So far, the process has been really, really easy. A lot of the songs just came in where every day we were just banging out these songs that we were really happy with. And so by the time that it came to refine them, it wasn't quite as difficult, especially once we developed the vocals. It kind of lets you see the whole vision of the song and what needs to be added or taken away.
Dark Skies was the first album I did a significant amount of singing, and being able to do that for 2 years, kind of learning on the job through all the touring we do, has definitely improved my ability to get a sound and tone that I'm looking for. This album, I feel like the singing for myself has taken a leap. I think my biggest goal with the singing was to inject more personality, so I can focus a lot more on how can I make the emotion of these lyrics come through more in how I deliver this performance. Overall, singing and screaming, the big thing was more emotion, more intensity from the vocal performance.
The most 101 basic thing of songwriting is something we've always overlooked, is just let's find a comfortable key for Kirby and Tuck to sing in. Let's find a good spot where their voices sound big and powerful and full, but they're not pushing so hard. And then going to the acoustic guitar and figuring out chord progressions.
As some fans have seen on social media, I mentioned how this album's gonna be a lot more metal. We really honed in the melodic side of our band, and instead of the melodic side going for a more pop melody, it's definitely a more metal melody.
I get anxious sometimes because I want to be able to do more, but the workflow has been so smooth. The way that we do records has been the same for the last few. But I think overall our band has gotten good about not becoming married to parts, not writing something and being oh, it has to be this way because I've been hearing it this way for a while. Tracking drums for this album is the same as Dark Skies. I feel like I make the best drum composition after the vocals are written because I want to make sure that all the drum parts are not getting in the way of the vocals. They're just there underneath them to support them. Drums are typically recorded first, then bass, then guitars, then vocals. But I think for us, the most beneficial to do them last.
The other guys, having worked with Drew before, they have a system and it works so well. Because somebody who the past few records I've been a part of have just been myself in my bedroom, so it's been a long time since I've been in a studio setting. Getting to see those things and how they interact with one another, I've kind of had to relearn how to do that in a sense. Somebody has an idea for a lead part or a riff part, everybody's always down to entertain the idea and put it down and hear it. In the end, it all has to be, everyone agreeing on just yes, this feels good, or no, this does not feel good. And we'll keep reworking things until that gets there.
So Dark Skies and Death Grip were very sad records. A lot of Death Grip more on a worldly scale. Dark Skies on a more personal mental health scale. This record has some sad songs, but there's a lot of songs that are very uplifting and about fighting through. Breaking the Mirror is about putting your past aside and moving forward, and there's a lot of other songs that kind of follow that same vein, restoring confidence in yourself.
The objective is getting away from a dark place or hell even.
I think that's been most important, is not being repetitive, not making everything sad.
It will personify this journey, making sure that there's victory involved in the lyrics, even in the tone of the music, making sure that there's uplifting feeling things. Sometimes a band just has to write a dark and sad and angry album because that's what's honest for them at the time, and they don't want to do anything that's not genuine. For us right now, we feel like we're in a place where we need to be sharing our story of just all things positive, because I feel like that's where we're all at right now.
I know I personally tend to write more sad things, but I went into this wanting to get past that and make something that was more enlightening for myself and other people. So it's been as much of a healing process as it has been just a really fun, charismatic event with my friends.